Hello, my name's Afton. You may be wondering where I've been, but that is a whole different story. We sadly have to, a friend of ours named Marklin was recently exposed to be not the best person in the world. So, we are going to be talking about him today. Inside the comment section is the ability to join. If you need to join, talk, anything like that, or even post your experiences, it's okay, we're here, all good. And then we have Tram and Colton here to talk about it. Well, wherever they are right now. Apparently they're not here. Journal. So we have three people talking. So we have some of the other people here, which right now they are not on the thing. In live streams, guys. Join. Alrighty, welcome the first guest.
Hello, everybody. It is I, North. We have came here to talk about a serious matter. Our old friend Marklin has
Current friend. Yes.
he has caused a issue within the Thomas community.
The issue
Even the
being.
smaller content creators, but still. Oh,
The
Colton
issue
is
being.
in. Tell him to join.
Alright. So the issue being in this situation that yes,
Alright.
you know. The issue being that Marklin, the engine, has recently made a couple risque tweets involving art and stuff that he was
Give me a
caught out
second.
for, including pornography and very bad things. We need to talk about this now and explain our sides. So me, after the private engine, have not talked to Marklin lately, and I have no reason why he would be doing any of this or did any of this. We are still friends with him, but we do not promote any of his actions or condone
Don't
it.
really know if I want to be friends with him anymore, though.
I mean, I was never friends with him in the first place, so.
Colton was never friends with him in the first place, so he really has nothing to lose, but alright.
I don't even know if I want to be friends with him anymore.
Yeah, he seems like a massive prick.
Indeed.
And just a pedophile. But
Yeah.
I give me a little second. I need to do something.
Yeah. And the cookie always crumbles at some point. And sadly,
Also,
this is just
if you guys hear any coin noises in the background, that is my sister playing on her computer.
Yes, we shouldn't talk about anything too inappropriate.
We won't, as we don't want to
Have anything removed or something bad.
Plus, my sister
right.
is in the background and she cannot hear this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry about that inconvenience, but I don't know
Yes.
if I want. I feel like I might cut ties with Marlon.
Yeah, since I'm not proud of his actions whatsoever. In fact, we shall be putting up something on screen right now to show what he was saying, and YouTube video is on. So, I went to my thing and clicked on the post, which is when I first seen it earlier
Yeah,
today.
but I feel like we should all cut ties with him.
Yeah. We may have to, if anything. No, we don't really know. So, it's loading right now. Marklin as a YouTuber, Famium, who is a manipulator, a sexual harasser, and a CP artist. And here is the images now of this, which he's very bad.
Oh yes, indeed. As we can see, this is terrible. You will.
Yes. He lied, manipulated, and
That is
hurted
why
me
we
for
have
no
decided to cut ties with him. Colton here, or
Yes.
American Adventures,
Hello.
hasn't decided to though, as he is.
Oh.
I was
Oh.
never really friends with
As
him.
he is not really, as he was never friends with Marklin to begin with.
Yes.
But even if he was, he says he would have cut ties anyway.
Yeah,
Yes.
because he seems like a terrible person.
Indeed,
Oh, no.
he used to be a good person until all of this went down.
Honestly, I'm
Yes.
glad I never met the guy.
You should
Yeah,
be.
so the images we have here is, yo, but I never knew you had WhatsApp. I low-key don't use it. Oh, Marklin, I heard this personally, but do you draw very bad images of yourself? Do you want to hear an honest answer or lie? Honest answer. Please don't tell anyone about this. Alright, I don't want the drama to get worse because of me. I don't know, man, this S-word is effed up. I know, but I won't do it again, I promise. And this time, I really mean it. I won't do it again, and I just need time to change. You had too many chances. Keep it in mind. You told Blake Elliott's real name. You manipulated me and tried. I deserve to get kicked. You deserve it. You lied, manipulated, and hurt me for a reason. Yeah, but I don't care, says the German engine. GFY, Marklin? That's obvious. What does GFY mean?
Overall,
Oh, that
Marklin
means
is
get it.
not a good person.
Yeah.
We have faith in him, but overall, he had to go and ruin it and throw himself
He's
into
Marklin.
the scrap heap.
Yes. Then we have this very, very bad image. And then this other one,
Oh God!
Which is
Oh
very
which we
terrible.
don't want to even show that right now.
yeah, we do not
Hey,
want to show that.
guys, Jackson is in the chat.
So we have all of that proof. Not only that fact, we have multiple comments here talking about it. And even
Austin,
more
I have
proof.
somebody who could plead our case. It is,
What?
Workshop Station. He is in the chat.
The workshop station
What's
himself?
up, guys?
Hello.
Hello!
Oh my God, it's
I
the
see you have
workshop
found
station.
our Marklin exposure stream.
We're
Yo,
not
I'm a big
exposing
fan
him,
of
we're
your
just talking
videos. I'm a
about
big fan of
him.
your
We're
vids.
just talking
Nice.
about him for what he has done, and we have decided to cut ties with him for good.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
were all of
honestly,
his
it's for the
friends
best of
and
what we do.
stuff. I was probably his longest friend, along with Tram here, and we never knew he was doing
Mhm.
any of this until now.
I want to state this, right? Like, people are saying, "Oh my God, Marklin used to be a good person." He was like never a good person.
He
He
was always
supported.
nice to me, though. So that's the
I know,
thing.
like,
Yeah, by the way, Workshop, if you
like
hear
even
any,
though he was
cooling
nice to you,
sounds
he was
in the background, that's my sister playing a Roblox
Yeah.
game. Ignore
okay,
it.
but like, even if he was a nice person, he wasn't like a good person in general. He was friends
Yeah.
with Blake, who he knew was a pet. Who knew he was friends with Blake, who he knew
So,
was a
I mean,
pedophile, and
Exactly.
Marklin still was friends with him and allowed him on streams, and which Blake proceeded to tell people to like kill themselves and shit like that.
why does
Yes.
it still show that Asher's a friend?
About
I
that
have no clue.
about that one time Blake told Jazz to end his life, and instead of like Marklin trying to help Blake, he decided to delete the stream so Blake wouldn't get canceled. Just
Yeah.
just shows that he does not care about Jazz and he only
Um,
cares about like
to be
Blake for no
fair,
reason whatsoever and himself. Like
So
Marklin only cares
me
about
and
keeping
Ashley
friends.
were friends with Blake for a period of time when we thought he had changed, but he hadn't. He
Yeah, exactly.
So you
still
can see
swindled us,
here.
and so we cut ties with him.
Yeah, you can see here that's still Marklin, because
Yeah,
this
that's
is his
definitely
own
Marklin.
picture. This is everything he says. It even has his grammar with the A being capitalized. Everything has gone on the owner. I even talked to him earlier this morning, and he said it to me in his usual thing, like, what happened to you, Mark? And, well, Marklin told me he decided to quit when drama happened. All of his count, yeah. So, this is literally him here. You
Yeah.
can tell
He's
because
acting
he
to
does.
be somebody else that he is not.
Yes, then, in his posts and stuff like that, he removed most of the comments saying it's still him, including this one, where I was the first comment, and yeah, so I'm not Marklin, he says, even though, yeah, people are saying, yeah, it's Marklin and stuff and talking about it.
It's 100% Marklin.
We can
Yeah.
I
already
can tell your first, I think, yeah, even like Donnie and Dougie can tell that's literally him.
Yeah. also want to say that like Marklin knew about Blake's allegations, and he still decided to say it. And like he still decided to become friends with Blake
Yes,
because he
and
said that he
Yes.
didn't like the truth.
I should have known he would swindle us one day and cause, well,
yes.
bad things. I'm also
So
going to switch to my Percy faces because I'm tired of using only one bland face.
so we have a couple questions for you. So when you found the images and stuff like that, or whatever it is, what were you talking about with him, and where did you get them?
Also, if you guys hear crunches, that's just me eating some cheesy Pringles.
So basically, the problem here is the fact that not only is apparently Marklin being very bad of a person, he's shown on multiple occasions that not only he has broken our trust, and now at this point he's even insulted the people, saying that it's probably still him on this new account.
I'm going to switch rooms so that there's not that much noise.
Yes.
I do that.
So sorry about the interruptions.
Yeah, though, this is not an easy subject to talk about, considering I've been friends with him since the start of my own YouTube career and started it up. So me talking about all this
To
is
talk about a
very
good
sad.
friend that isn't
Yes.
really good anymore. Because it, like, really pains me to.
Because he's always
I
talking to me
really
and
wish
stuff
that
like
he
that.
hadn't taken this route, but of course he had to, and he swindled us. If he
Yeah, not
hadn't
only
taken this
is
route,
this,
then everything would have been all peachy.
which
I'm
so when
worried
he
that people that don't see the stream are gonna blame me and Afton for still being friends with him, and they're gonna like try and get us banned, like when we're not friends with him anymore.
So what is
Created my
happening?
channel just for like creativity, but
No, though, Mark
ruin
has
it.
been talking to me about it on his own things in his free time, about how he does weird stuff like that, including his OCs Marklin and Lucinda. But I actually never seen any of the images before, besides one where he has a muzzle in his mouth, and a very other bad one that was him with
I
yeah,
have seen
with
most of those
Lucinda,
images,
and a
as I
lot of
usually spend
inappropriate
more
things.
time with him.
I'm back.
Alrighty.
Alright.
No, though, so we have a question for you. So when you found all the images and stuff, we're pretty sure you did. What were you on to find them, or like, did he tell you this specifically, or no? Find out.
Sorry, who's that question for?
Beg that question.
You. It was
Oh,
for you.
me. Alright.
Considering, yeah.
I found them out from Ozzy or Racco.
Oh
He
yeah.
sent me the images, I believe,
Oh.
last night. No, like a few days ago. It was on Thursday.
Oh. That's the day after Friday, right now.
Yeah, before Friday.
Yeah, I remember I commented on the stream at first. I had no idea what Marklin did, but now that I've found out,
Yes, I had never
what
seen
am I
newest
upset about?
streams. Yes, I am very disappointed in him for this. It's not
Yeah.
good that he did any of this, and considering I've had talks with him about not doing this stuff before, and he didn't listen to me or anyone else.
Dude, making yes, like he wasn't posting this art online before.
But
Well,
now that
yes,
he has been
it's
shown
still
out
bad.
for it, it's still,
Still
yeah,
bad
very
even
bad.
if he hasn't posted it online, but it's worse that he has.
Exactly.
So now everybody can see it, and it's terrible.
And this could be an entire career ender for him, considering that people in the future may see this stuff and get him fired from jobs, anything like that. Even if he is in Germany, they still look at like what you've done in the past or like previous things you've had, including old accounts. And if they see anything involving this may get him with SA charges on any form of record.
Wait, what? Wait.
Because he is our CP.
What's SA?
Sexual assault, and CP is child pornography.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So this
Yeah,
could be an entire career ender for him, and maybe even a very, very bad thing for his future.
Exactly.
Considering
he could
this
end
may
up
be
jobless without.
Exactly. And considering that the internet does not take lightly with this stuff anymore, he may not even be able to try and get this kid
lightly
off.
with this stuff before then.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
don't
They
think
took
so.
this stuff lightly then, but now it's being taken a lot more seriously, considering kidnappings and all this stuff. So this may
If
not
Marco
act.
tries to join the stream, though, if he does, should we let him in or should we tell him to
We
go?
need to talk to him about this stuff. So
Yeah,
we
we
need to
need to
let
talk
him.
Exactly. We
about
should
what
probably let him in if he tries to join so that we can tell him what he's done and how we are
How we're
greatly
trying to
disappointed
talk
in
with
him.
him, and yes.
I talked to him about it last night. He just like gave
Oh,
cookie
you
cutter
did?
excuses basically. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I seen the posts
He
and
just
stuff you
said that
did
he
on
did it for
him.
like no reason.
Yeah, we seen the posts and stuff you did, and frankly, that is just all terrible. It's well, the stuff he said is screwed up, like "lol, I don't care" and stuff. And
Yeah.
considering the other things he said to other people, very, very not good.
I had faith in him to be a good friend, to get a good career and
There's
everything.
no faith in
Screw
him.
up.
Like he's been
Exactly.
doing
There's
Yeah,
no
I
more.
no,
thought
because
he
like
would
he's
Yeah,
do
been
there's
doing
no
this for
space
good,
months,
in
but
man.
no, he had to screw it all up for himself.
Exactly, because this could be your not only career ending for him, like we said,
He
but
could
this can
lose it.
get put
He
on
could not
charges,
even be able
jobs,
to get a
everything.
job. He could
Yes.
even be sent to jail too.
No,
I
he's not able to
know.
be sent to jail, but because
If
it
they
was
if
all
they
art
find
and
out
stuff.
other evidence or somebody makes some like evidence that's false or something.
Yes, like considering he did stuff with engines and stuff, and he is under the law age, this isn't going to be good for him. But he won't be able to get sent to jail unless he does something like
True.
very bad.
True. Well, yes, this is with trains, and which is less bad than humans. It's still disgusting.
But it still is to represent himself and a fictional female, which not only that fact is, again, considering how old Lucinda is inside of his stuff,
Oh.
that may be taken as a literal child, which is why it's called sexual assault, considering he
How
is a
old
teen.
is Lucinda? Marklin never told me.
I think like
Considering
Marklin was built in like what 1916.
Wait, what's he
Marklin
based
may-
off of?
And then
I
I know
couldn't
the
tell.
USA tanks were built in like the 30s because you know the war.
Yeah.
Yes,
They were
and
built in the
considering
40s.
timber
Wait.
and stuff
Okay.
like that or
Wait,
whatever,
what's Marklin's OC based off of?
It's
In
it
a
is a
it's a
E2
BR-80
turned
and
into
it's modified into an E2 later on.
So
Wait,
what
what
is
was it?
happening? It's a BR G or it was the original Marklin engine, then turned into a tank engine.
Okay.
And
It's just an E2. Like
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's basically just
with side
he
rods.
classified
like
it as an
Marklin's cannot be
E13 after
rebuilt
it was
into
rebuilt.
E2, so like he's just an E2 with like pistons for like no reason whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
so
stupid.
what is happening
And
is
it's always the
1927.
E2 colors that are
so
terrible.
his engine, Timber or whatever that he made as a child, and he showed on multiple occasions Timber or whatever with another engine, which was Princess Douglas or whatever, them
Oh,
having
yep, I know her.
conjugal relations. Yeah. So in that case, that also technically means that not only the fact that he's doing that, he's doing it to a literal minor, considering the engine he made or whatever it is may not be minor for him, but that's still like a minor towards him, considering
yes,
it is
but
a newborn. And
I
the
also
art he
wanna-
made is not cool. But you guys are? I mean, if it was like normal ships, I don't know if it'd be fine or not. I don't know.
It's still not fine, considering that train that
Yeah,
all the train stuff
it's
he did
not
is
fine.
literal sex.
If it was
stuff.
normal ships with
Very bad.
nothing in it, weird.
Exactly, it's
That'd
not
That'd be
good.
better. It'd be way better, but it'd still be a bit weird.
It's still
But
weird
this
because
literally includes some very bad porn.
it's
stuff.
still weird because like
Big difference. That's like almost 20
it's not the Great Western Way.
it's
Yeah.
still weird because like
Yes, right.
Marklin is
Great
14 and
Western.
his OC represents himself, and it's also like disgusting because he shared it to a 12-year-old child.
Exactly, which is also the one of the biggest problems right now, is that his engine is an older person, while Lucinda is a younger one. And considering he's real and the other thing's not, considering the amount of disgusting stuff he put on his channel, this may not be like what he
I've never
wants.
actually like saw his videos. I mainly just like saw streams.
Yeah, so with his videos and stuff like that, it was just the normal stuff that he'll do, like messing around, goofing off, or making like engine lists and stuff. But
Yeah.
his posts and stuff like that were like images of him and Lucinda, and even images he made in private of very bad things. And considering he showed it to Dram too, he's showing it to an 11-year-old as well, meaning that that's
What an
also
11-year-old?
Tram. Yes, that's
Tram?
Me,
the one.
I'm no. I'm
Yes.
11. I mean,
He's
I have
11,
seen
so
way worse things.
but that's not the point. They still showed you various
Yeah,
amounts
exactly. Sexual harassment.
that's child porn basically, and you're not supposed to see that. So that's also another charge for harmful. Like, something I forgot what it's called. But none of this is like okay, and considering he showed it to kids and put it online, multiple young kids could see this, and this would not go anywhere well for him.
Go
We're
into a
back on.
different room so that I could still chat. Wait, is it
Huh?
okay if I go into your room for a little bit? No. Okay. Just to do the stream thing. Okay, I had to switch rooms real quick.
Alrighty.
My bad.
Good.
Yeah,
So, is
Wait,
there
because
let
anything?
me
came
go
in
into
and
his
told me they were
channel,
gonna
see
watch
what
it.
other.
So, is there anything else we need to talk about with him?
Besides him, I think we covered like everything. Like he doxed a 12-year-old child and lied about him being sorry. He also lied about it being on accident, which like you can't like tell someone's real name on accident.
Yes,
It's
that
True.
is
That's bad.
doxing, which is another form of breaking the law.
yeah,
Plus, him
and
showing me on that bad things is not okay.
That's extra not like okay.
it's not
Like
okay at all.
Like none of
he
this is
showed
okay
an
in the first place.
11-year-old bad things.
Exactly, which that's automatically another form of charge, which everything else that he's done is not excluded. So any
Yeah,
joke that he may have made may actually be taken seriously, and he can get fined for this if any of this were to get out in public.
Yes, indeed.
Which it already is basically, but we don't want him to like go to jail or anything like that. For this, we're just saying it's very bad. Like no one
honestly, I
goes.
want him to
No,
go
it's
to.
like
I want him.
it's super
I kind
bad,
of want
man.
him to go to jail for this. Yeah.
Yes, but that's he's
I mean, Blake should go to
young and
jail when he
dumb. So
becomes older. Blake should go to jail when he becomes
true,
older.
but that's like a whole different thing.
Marklin didn't
Blake
physically do
is a
things to.
yeah.
Here's
Blake
the
is a
thing,
whole lot
though. Him
worse
and Marklin
because
have done like similar shit, though. Like,
true
I
he
get that you
has,
Yeah,
guys
but
were
very similar
like,
thing.
Blake has done it to literal females and talked to it about real life girls and stuff with that stuff.
like I
So
get that.
him doing it to better,
I get that
but
like
still not good.
you and Marklin were friends and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, but like you gotta
I'm not
accept a lot of the
defend.
stuff
I'm
he's
not
doing as well.
condoning him at all.
I know.
I'm
I'm
not
just like
defending
saying, you know.
him.
I know.
Yeah, all
It's
of it.
terrible.
Yeah, not good. I'm not. I'm not defending him. I'm not condoning him. I'm just saying that no one deserves to go to jail for talking about
I'm not on
something
either
like
side.
that.
I just feel like I should cut ties with him because I can't trust him anymore.
I don't
Yeah, he
think
seems
anyone
like a
should.
terrible
He had
person.
like several chances of changing the bullets. So like, even if he says he will, just don't believe him. That's
Exactly,
just why.
because people may get
No,
multiple
there's been
chances,
so
but
many
none
people
usually
online
work
that
the
say that
best
they'll
ways.
change, but then they
And he
end
may
up
even be watching the
befuddling
stream because we have
everybody and
3
not
viewers
changing.
right now, which may not be a lot, but considering how small my channel is, that's a lot more than none. So he may be one of the viewers watching this, for God's sakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all of us smaller Thomas content creators at nearly the bottom of the pit.
Exactly, it's
Usually
all
are
people.
I'll put together like us content creators down here, like me, Afton, Bolton, and Marklin and stuff, would all be grouped into a we'd all be grouped into the newbie Thomas things. Then
Yeah.
there's like
Yes,
the middle
but
level with
still,
like
yeah.
Jack is like one of those people. And then we got the high level with all the good YouTubers like Enterprising Engines, TDTE Guy, and all those greats.
Like tramping.
I mean, all us low YouTubers would usually see things from other low content creators a lot.
Yes, exactly.
So
So
he could literally be watching this stream right now, and if he joins, then we'll have to have a serious talk with him.
exactly, which is also one of the biggest problems, considering if he sees this, and this also may be like, if people take this the wrong way, we may also be like basically hated on it for trying
I
to
don't
either.
think you guys should be hated on. You guys are just like telling the truth, man. I don't think
Yeah,
like
but
besides
still,
like
people
I
are
Marklin
mean,
like
and
that
people
his like
have
nowadays.
hated on
followers, I don't think
Afton
anyone
before
would hate
because
you.
they accused him of stealing art.
Which, yes, that was a sort of thing, but
I mean, he technically did because he did trace, but once again,
I traced, but I didn't steal any of the
but
art itself.
but what I do is I always use Roblox to make my models. If you see here, Nikki. Mm-hmm. I do that
So
a
they
lot
can't
because,
trace
like,
it,
it's
yeah.
just easy.
None of this is good. We never condoned it in the first place. And just seeing this is not very...
Mm-hmm.
It's very saddening
So
to
to
us.
all you viewers that want to accuse us because we were Marklin's friends, then you can off.
Like the, whatchamacallit, what's the YouTuber's face that always says that, like, per video? Sort of like that, dude. Now, though, I'm pretty sure we talked about enough. Is there anything else we need to add to this?
That's it.
Okay, then.
I feel like that's it, so...
Yeah, we'll end it now, and we'll
Mhm.
talk more in the actual chats. If there's anything
Alright.
we need to bring up, we'll bring it up in posts. Love you. See y'all
Yeah.
later. This is the end of the stream.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay. And it's still live.